Yo, do us a favor and yourself a favor by hitting that subscribe button. Make sure to tap that notification bell as well so you can stay updated. Now let's get to the video.
We here with a special guest, man. We here with our guy CantBuyDeem. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, my guy. I'm feeling like I still haven't went to sleep yet.
Have you went to sleep?
Took a little nap on the plane for sure.
Slight way. Yeah, man. You say you just came back from Manhattan on business, man.
Man, it was a good time.
So let the people know how it went for you out there.
It was dope, man. You know, we touched down Friday, did a little sightseeing, had a little, I guess you could call it just a showing at a bar in Bushwick. My man was DJing. He spent our music. We turned up with the crowd, you know what I'm saying? And then we did the same thing in Manhattan last night.
Rocking.
Yeah.
Sure. Is it like a breath of fresh air getting out the city, man?
Yeah, bro. Really, I just feel like I get a lot of love everywhere I go. I don't know what it is about the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a breath of fresh air, just like experiencing new things, new sights, and especially New York. Like, I'm big on diversity and just like they have cultures mixed in such an interesting way out there. Like, niggas gave us deviled eggs with hummus on it. Like, I would have never thought that was like, but it was fire though. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. But the number one thing that I feel like the out of town feeling for me is just like niggas just genuinely show you love. They be like, you rap? Give me your song. I'll play it in the club right now. I know 20 DJs in Chicago. I doubt like maybe 5 of those niggas are spending my shit on a regular basis. Yeah, and they my homies. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. They not spending Super. They not spending Chance either. They just, I don't know. Niggas feel like they got to play what people want to hear. Like, they don't really know what it means to be a DJ.
For sure. What's something that you experienced like outside of that? Because I know that's a major factor. You say people genuinely show you love, but like, what's something that you experienced in New York that's probably not really that big of a thing out here?
Walking. Know some walking ass niggas, bro. Like, you see like people older than like my grandma was when she passed, just like walking,
footing
it. Like, because what you gonna do? You gonna drive, like sit in your car, or do you want to move?
For real, the traffic out there, motherfucker.
Man, bro, the traffic wasn't too crazy until we got to Manhattan. That's when I was just like, oh, y'all would never drive over here. For sure. What's the point?
For sure. Like, when you from Chicago as well, you do a lot of city comparisons. Like, but that's New York though, so it's definitely gonna go blow for blow.
No, it was a lot of similarities other than no alley shit. Like, Manhattan was like downtown on steroids. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
All right, I never been to New York, but everybody that I've ever heard that been to New York say New York just got a smell to it.
I don't know if we caught it on a bad time or something, because I was expecting to see like rats everywhere and shit to be smelling all crazy everywhere. But nah, it was very similar to the shit I experienced in Chicago as far as, except their trash was just on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? But we weren't even seeing hella rats or nothing. I was ready for it, you know what I'm saying? I was expecting it. But nah, the only thing that I would say that was weird was like, you'll go to like certain blocks and like this block just warm as hell because it's like hella train shit on here. And like when you watch like 90s movies from New York and they have that like smog and that gas, like that shit really is real. Like not like a sewer top or like a sewer grate opening, just from the middle of the street, smoke coming out the sewer.
what
Like,
the fuck? You think a Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, right, bro. It was like 90s Ninja Turtle movie, like that opening scene. Like, that shit was really real. We was walking past, like, I think Marcy Projects, and we seen that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Well, back at the city, man. How you been, man? You know this. I think I want to say you probably the second artist entrepreneur to come up here for the 3rd time, man. So shout out to you.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all. I feel like an alumni, man. I appreciate y'all boys, making it a open platform for me, make me feel like home up here. I got something out. I'm gonna go talk to the guys. You feel me?
For sure, we appreciate you, dog.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
For sure. But how you been, man?
I've been great, bro. I've been I can't complain for real. I've been better than I ever been in my life. And if you would have asked me that last year, it would have still been true, and shit got even better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
For sure. That's what we here for, the progress, man, you know?
Yeah.
You say the city doesn't always open its arms to you. Does that make you want to be like, man, I need to plant my seed somewhere else? I may need to leave the city.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. I've already planted my seed somewhere else. But you know, that's how it is. People see the old you or whatever version of you or whatever, or you know, motherfuckers might not see CantBuyDeem. They might just see Glenn that they went to high school with that was like a smart ass in math class or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it is what it is. You know, that's how it works. Sometimes you leave, then you come back. They believe a little bit more later, and you care less that they believe now. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a proximity thing. You know, like you said, they probably see it. You said your real name, Glenn.
Yeah.
They probably see you from high school and won't think much of you. But let somebody else that they never seen before, probably somewhere far off, then they finally come on their screen, they see their progress. But somebody that was right next to them that's going right up, they gonna look over them every time.
I feel like I'm a real student of the game, and I watch a lot of interviews and listen to like what other artists say about just like the trials and tribulations of like navigating through this shit, you know? And it's like even a Lil Durk lyric, he got a song where, you know, he say, niggas won't post my music because they dick riding. But they reposting Lil Baby. They never met this nigga. I'm not hating. That's my dog. I don't know how he rhymed it, but he like put it in. He put it in a bar like he had to. And that man's big. Like he's, you know, he at least getting 500,000 streams in like a week when he drops something type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
more than that.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Way more than that. But I'm just saying, like, he's a major artist. So like, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, they hated on Jesus. Like these are the growing pains. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that shit because you know. It's like I could have some valuable information for you. I could give you that valuable information. You'd be like, man, that's just Jay talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you see a social media guru say the same thing. Now that shit law. Now it's like, oh man, I gotta go buy a crib.
Your mom been telling you that.
For real. Like man, I get it's some radio greats out here, but if you come and talk, if you talking about radio, and every time I hear you talk about radio, iLLANOiZE radio flying over your head, man, you stop talking to me, man, because that's people. Like I say, it's a proximity thing. They'll give it to somebody else, but won't give it to you. But that's why at the end of the day, you do it for you. You know, you do it for yourself. They'll catch on sooner or later.
Yeah, man, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. I'm a persistent individual, dog. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that I know I could keep getting better at, hone my craft at it, and just like keep going, like no matter what it is, like making clothes, with the juice business I got going, like I'm gonna keep going. I might take some breaks because I'm doing like 90 things, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it going, bro. So it really don't bother me at all. The only thing I'm not consistently with is like consistently trying to get people to fuck with me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, I'm gonna chop that up. I'm gonna send that to you just so you can have that. You feel me?
That was you dropped the bomb on us with that.
Big
but you introduced the juice to us last time. How has it been going for you?
It's been going good, man. You know, it's a lot of just bells and whistles and like starter costs with something like that. So the way that I've been doing it is been working, but I need to upscale it. I want to upscale it. So I got a lot to learn. You know, I recently took on a partner, and that showed me a couple different things or whatever. But we gonna see, man. We still selling them at the events right now, and we gonna have them in some stores at some point. Very soon.
How much of your goal has to been to surround yourself by things that keep you from punching the clock?
That's every day. How can I create some bread? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I create some bread? My daughter needs shit every day. So that's really the only goal. Just try to get around things that make me money, try to get around things that build the brand that will eventually make me money, and just focus on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, go to the gym, get to it. You know what I'm saying? Getting to it might mean I'm typing up all the lyrics today. It might mean I'm going to talk to everybody face to face because I'm about to do something in a couple months. It might be, you know what I'm saying, this, that, or the third. Like, it's really important for me to just constantly stay around something that is going to eventually turn into some bread, because that's, you know, that's survival.
just played more. Explain that record to us, bro. Like, what went into that creation?
Yeah, man, that was just a point where I was at. You know, I was in, you know, when you kind of get to that like comfortable point in a relationship where y'all just like, y'all ain't even really going out, y'all just chilling all the time. Like, that's just like not my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, to just keep laying up. Like, I have to do shit. So, you know, it was that. And then like also just, you know, yeah, I kind of came from a really down place. You know, I was very depressed. I was homeless, like all this shit. And, you know, got my car, got my crib now, got me, you know, some things going for myself. And I should be proud of that and happy for that. But like, I still want more. You got to keep striving, keep going. And I just feel like, yeah, that's some very American, very like capitalist shit. But also it's just like some people are just that driven. Like once I set a goal, I'm going to set another goal. It's not saying like the shit I have isn't good enough. It's just saying like, I think I'm going to always want more, no matter, that's just how I'm built. You know what I'm saying? That's what it meant for me.
Real talk.
Has that ever rubbed the people around you the wrong way?
100%.
Because I know people, when I speak about having more and doing more and wanting more, you know what I'm saying, and wanting to be a millionaire, you know, some people be like, bro, they be like, bro, you think you better than me? I'll be like, what?
Yeah, just weird, yeah. Motherfuckers to try to encourage you to like chill. Right. Just so like so you could be mediocre with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Calm down, Jamal. They be trying to slow your ass straight down, for real.
Yeah, man, it upsets people. It has driven spouses away, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, we were about to hang out and like watch a movie, maybe go get some food. But like I did something that was gonna like help me in my future instead. And you like upset about that instead of doing shit and sitting around being mad at me and texting me, you could have been doing something that was gonna help you in your future, right? You know what I'm saying? Or trying to help me with this shit, if this the only plan we got.
Facts.
So it's like, if that's the type of time I'm on. I think I'm just non-monogamous though for the foreseeable future, for real. Like,
explain that non-monogamous.
Other people's kids are not my problem. That's how I'm gonna explain. Other people's kids are like not my problem. All your insecurities, whatever the fuck your last boyfriend or your parents or your dad or your friends did, and all that energy you finna bring to me, if you're not like my girlfriend, I could just like not answer the phone. It's cool.
Literally. A lot of times
not talk to you.
I was
just die like the Matrix. Just
I was just watching some. I'm trying to remember what I was watching. I don't remember, but it was basically talking about how people come into relationships or situationships, friendships, whatever, and they bring that extra baggage from an ex, from a past hurt, and you get older, you just like, man, you know, especially when you already goal oriented. You know what I'm saying? I know you said something about capitalism, but you know, at the end of the day, we all got to get it out here. You know what I'm talking about? So like, once you bring that baggage on, whether it's a friendship, relationship, those things can slow you down, and it's gonna get to a point where if you really want this shit, you got to make a business decision about it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
I'm seeing that's where you at with it right now.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Exactly. It's just what they say, you can't cheat the grind.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like the work is going to materialize. You know what I'm saying? Like the fruits of your labor are gonna materialize. So you can't be acting like, you know what I'm saying, you doing big meat shit when you really just a bag man, because you're gonna have a bag man bag. You're not gonna have a meat bag.
Right.
And when niggas trying to fly to Miami, you're not gonna be able to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just
in so many words.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
How much of everything you went through since the last time you've been up here has went into your new project?
A lot of it, man. The project kind of like a screen cap though. So I was saving some of it. You know, the last time I was up here was for CDs, DVDs, and loose squares. Very lighthearted, just a bunch of loosies, just on some just like, I'ma just find a flow on this beat, just rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Just rapping, just having fun, like like mixtape shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had some of these already still. So it's like been the process of me going to therapy. I started this started going to this church. It's called Healthy Hood. Do a lot for the communities. Literally barely about religion, dog. It's one of my favorite, that and therapy and like the things that have, you know, my therapists have helped me with, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you got shit like that going on, you go back around the same niggas, right? And they're like, I'll get your goof ass out of here with that, blah, 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 blah. So you need like the new people, or you need people to what what's the word I'm looking for here? You need people to be on that same, that you're not crazy. You need that people to be on that same wavelength to keep you on your path. So once I started, the therapy, and then started, going to service there every Sunday, and just, getting involved with them and other things, because like almost everybody's an artist or creative in some form or fashion, and there's just so many different aspects and things to be involved with. Just being around that energy, like that's really what helped me get the project done and like really see the vision. But the content is like a snapshot of my life from a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's not, some of it is current. Like the More song, like I wrote that 2020 and like maybe 2021, like October, November or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Being an artist, is it hard for you to, keep the music to yourself and be like, man, I got a better plan than just dropping this shit?
It is. I mean, I guess it is, but like once being that I've released so many projects and like, just keep doing it, and now I understand like these pieces are all like, this nigga shit going up like this because he got this budget, or my bad, ask it again. I got ADHD, my dog.
You say you wrote the song 2020, maybe 2021. You feel me? It's 2023.
Yeah.
Now, as an artist, is it difficult to just hold on to that music now? You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, you've been doing this for a while. Drop songs. Yeah. Because nowadays, it seems like artists just have to, throw everything out. Just keep, being present in the music.
Nah, yeah. I don't. So different answer then. Yeah, definitely different answer. I felt like I was talking and I'm like, I'm not answering this question. But yeah, so for me, it's not hard because I work. It's already backed up. The work's already backed up, right? So Reality Raps that just came out a couple days ago, been working on that for 2 years. I could have put it out before CDs, DVDs, and loose squares, you know what I'm saying? But I had that going, and that just felt like the move at that time. And I had a lot of the music for both of those when I put out the DILF project in 2021 already, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's not hard because it's just logical progression. It's just like, okay, this is gonna go here. It's not hard to really hold on to it. It's like an idle mind is the devil's playground, right? I got so much shit going on. Sometimes I gotta remind myself I have songs in the stash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Now with Reality Raps, how did you come up with the name? And the artwork is interesting as well. So how did you come up with all that?
So for the name, I knew that I wanted to focus on the therapy, and I just didn't know. And I just didn't want to get like, I was like, check on your strong friend, corny, overused, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know. So I'm just like, this is real life and like, just reality raps, like really, because like niggas don't rap reality. I feel like the reason why the phrase even hits, because when's the last time you heard a reality rap? I mean, Jim Jones just put some shit out. He ain't capping. Young Thug was not capping, clearly. You know what I'm saying? But you don't hear a lot of reality raps. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And especially not niggas that are talking about positive shit. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of that conversation too of like, I'm real, we real in this, and it's all about being like tough and gangster and like hurting people. It's like, okay, but do you like really take care of your family? Do you like really have common sense? Are you really doing anything in the community? Like you're real because like you're here right now, nigga, but like so what? Like, you know what I mean? Like just that was important to me to just say a bunch of shit that niggas don't say. Like if I ever hit, I cuddle with her and I stuck around and smoke and chop it up. Like what's wrong with intimacy?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like you niggas got, you mean to tell me you're a pimp or you are this dude and you got like 5 or 6 girls that you talking to and you just pulling up on them, fucking them, not kissing them, not hugging them.
Just, one of them.
You pulling up and you just do this motherfucker. Like that's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You say bring reality back for real.
All right, I got Pardon My Ego featuring MF and Mello. Explain that record to us.
Yeah, I say pardon my ego. Like I said, niggas was homeless, sleeping on the train. You know what I'm saying? When I found out my daughter was being born, you know what I'm saying? I just came back from New York right now, like on some regular shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to talk my shit. I ain't gonna try to shit on you or be like I'm better than nobody, but I'm gonna talk my shit. Pardon my ego,
This
but
is
like
my life.
you know what I'm saying? My ego got me here. It helped me not go all the way into the ground when I was sleeping on that bag of clothes. I still knew I was that nigga.
I'm gonna circle back to reality raps because it comes with a short film, correct?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I had checked it out, man. Explain the short film to people who haven't checked it out.
Well, the film is just meant to take, you know, the overall concept of the album and put some visuals to it and kind of show you like outside of sitting in there talking to the therapist, like the other parts of it that would you know, that got me there, or like, you know, what it looked like, just some of the shit that niggas was going through, that moment of like, I really need to change, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the things they always say at Healthy Hood is like, if you're there just to be there, don't be there, right? But in the movie you see me just being there, like I'm just there, like I'm just at a party on Friday because that's what I should do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or just like, oh yeah, I took Shorty back to the crib and knocked it down because that's what I should do. I didn't even really want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's basically what it's about.
A lot of times we don't think that way because that makes a lot of sense. If you, what do you say, Hago? If you there just to be there, then don't
be there.
That makes a lot of sense.
And the movie is you seeing me just be there, and then it's a journey of me finding my presence in the moment, I guess you could say.
When you was in those moments and you were there, did you out wherever you was at? You know what I'm saying? It could be out celebrating somebody else when you could be somewhere else. Did you ever think? Did you ever think to yourself like, damn, I could be somewhere else doing this, doing what I really want to do?
Yeah. I definitely would be like, okay, this is like my 4th event this week. I haven't recorded a song though. You know what I'm saying? I say shit like that to myself. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I couldn't afford something the other day, but I bought 3 drinks in here. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, unnecessary.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. So I say shit like that to myself. And it just started piling up. You know, I felt bad about it. It was weird, and it wasn't getting me where I needed to be. It was really just me coping with just not feeling well. But then the way that I was like medicating myself, I wake up in the morning feeling bad about that. It's a cycle now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I rock with the movie, bro. I related to it, you feel me, on a real level, because like you say, growing up, like we do shit just because we think we supposed to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the cool thing to do. So we living in this moment doing the cool shit. So when you was study bringing the chicks back, I'm like, shit, that was life at a point. You know what I'm saying? And the culture we live in, that's pushed on us. You know what I'm saying? Now we just getting to the point where they like, bro, you just need one woman to be successful in this world.
Yeah, you need one that's gonna hold you down. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
But we always thought, hey, bro, this shit is a game, bro. We got to put numbers on the board. You feel me?
But that's the thing, though. When you look at shit like that, you're looking at it through the lens of like a rich nigga who can afford to just like put a shorty in an apartment because it's not a thing. Like you can't be like Mr. Bitches. Like you can't if you broke. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? That just bottom line, it don't make sense. I personally would never feel comfortable sleeping on like a girl's couch, like not bringing nothing to the table, then complaining when she like complains. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how niggas do that, but like, and then go find another girl, you know what I'm saying, to sympathize with the simp shit that they already doing and then start doing it to her. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said earlier, passing that hurt on relationships, friendships, that's all we end up doing. You got to heal, man. You got to find some time to heal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know how niggas do it, bro.
For real. What's been your favorite part on your you stepping into form and really exposing and bringing your truth to light in reality rap? What's been your favorite part on your journey of healing?
My journey is whenever I, talk to somebody about something that typically not supposed to talk about, or not. When I say not supposed to, I mean hip hop culture, black male culture, hood culture. Niggas don't do this, niggas don't do that, real niggas don't do this. But normally when I've been bringing this shit up, a lot of the men I'm talking to be like, me too. You know what I'm saying? That's been the best part, being like, I'm not alone. And clearly there's a conversation here that's not being had. All y'all niggas all feel the same way too. So, but nobody else is saying it. So yeah, that's been the favorite part for me, is like, not only am I telling my truth, it's the fucking truth. Like, it's not, and I don't mean like, I really did all this shit in the songs. I mean, like, it's the truth for everybody. Yeah, it's relatable. It's like, the reason why Jay-Z is still hard, even though he was talking about selling crack, it was because everybody relates to the emotions that he was, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about, I came from nothing, I did this, you know what I'm saying? So like, the emotions are just the truth for everybody. And that's my favorite part about it.
Real talk, bro.
Now, creating a movie like you did, bro, what's that feeling actually sitting back and watching what you created, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. It was like very single tear moment. I had like a proud parent moment about myself, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, there was very real chance that we couldn't have pulled this off, or it would have been different, or I would have had to compromise my vision or something I couldn't have been able to did, or somebody could have just been like, I can't be there on this day. And it'd be like, well, there's 50 other people involved in the fucking shooting. You're a main character. What do you mean you can't be here? Why did you even sign up for this? Like, that could have happened so easily, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything just went the way that it was supposed to go. And, there was some hiccups and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, in the process and things. But I really just was like, man, like, I watched it like, yo, I wrote this. Shout out Coco, who co-wrote it with me. I directed this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's I would imagine it's probably how Lil Dicky felt when he got Dave on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for real, you gotta cherish the moments, man. A win is a win out here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Would you promote that to a higher platform like a Hulu or Tubi?
Yes, sir. So we officially, you guys, y'all get the VIP look, you know what I'm saying? But we officially just finished the film like 12 or 13 days ago. You know, like, this is it, the final product. And I've been focused on the album release so much that we're gonna start pushing it out to different platforms, different, places to apply to just to send short films. And we also gonna show it as well, you know what I'm saying? To everybody who's trying to find a theater, man, rest in peace to the Harper Theater, dog. Rest in peace to the Harper Theater.
Harper Theater ain't there no more?
Nah, bro, I was looking forward to it. Like, Black Neighborhood put our name on the marquee, you know what I'm saying? And their prices was like very reasonable. The rest of these niggas, like, I went to another movie theater that was similar, because the tickets was always like $7 in there. And you would go there sometime on a popping day and there'll still only be 5 people watching the movie with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, like, if I find another theater like that, I'll be able to do something on like a Tuesday or Wednesday. That's reasonable. They don't have no movies coming. You know what I'm saying? They got low attendance on those days. And I know Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is out the question unless I'm trying to spend several racks, right? Yeah. But every place keep coming back like 2,100, 2,200. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to make money with that? Yeah. Like, I'm just showing a 16-minute film. I'm supposed to charge niggas $60 a ticket? Yeah. But what they said is what you're paying for is for the bigger company movie to not be shown. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pay to cancel them out.
But that's weird though, because y'all definitely be having empty theaters that aren't showing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
My feelings when you said the Harper Theater was closed, man.
Have you tried a theater like one of them? It's like a stage theater where they probably let you project the video or something.
Oh yeah, man. I wanted the marquee look, dog. But we're gonna be able to get something together. We're gonna show this film more than once this summer too. It's a real important message for the community. So we just gonna keep hitting them over the head with it over and over again. You know what I'm saying? But whether I get the theater with the marquee look or not, we premiering this joint next month. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna push the date back, and we gonna make sure that it's an experience for people, man. And that for me, the most important part is just, if one nigga that, like, just felt like he was on the edge, like, I'm not sleeping on the train again. I'm going, take myself out because life can't, if I just get one person like that to like sign up for therapy or like even consider it or just like check into any kind of mental health thing and like start a journey towards something positive. I could just get one person to do that. I feel like it was all worth it.
For real. That's a great turnaround, and it's somebody out there waiting on that type of message. You know what I'm saying? You said it with confidence, bro. You said even when I was on the train sleeping on a pile of bags, I knew I was that nigga.
I knew I was that nigga. My BM called me. She said, I got to tell you something. I said, let me guess, you pregnant, right? And she was like, yeah, you're not worried? And I was like, we got this shit. 2 years later, I took my daughter to the dealership. She was 2 years old, nigga. She picked out a Jaguar and we left with that motherfucker.
That's amazing. You gotta drop a bomb.
I've been waiting to do that. You feel me? I've been waiting to drop a bomb, and I knew that was coming with the moment, man.
Hey, Thug said in his breakfast. What's that? Yeah, I think he said in his Breakfast Club interview. He said, "You never in too deep, no matter what you think you in." Because they asked him some shit like, how he think, did he ever think he was gonna come out the streets or something along them lines? And he said, "You never in too deep." You know what I'm saying? So
no, you never in too deep, man. It's never too late to change whatever you want to change.
Your life can real life change out here for anybody. Just like with the last interview with who we had up here, she said she just came out of nowhere and found her dream. You know what I'm saying? Shorty Neek. So it's never too late. That goes. It's
never too late.
We got two prime examples. Anybody out there listen? Never too late. So man, y'all better not give up out here, man. These people are living proof, and they are amongst us.
Oh God,
man, you gotta think about the other people too, though. Like Steve Harvey got famous at like 40 something. You know what I'm saying? I'd never seen a young picture of Morgan Freeman. I never seen a picture of Samuel Jackson younger than like 40. You know what I'm saying? So many, like, there's, you know what I'm saying? They need grandparents in films too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? They need uncles and aunties and all that shit in the movie. You know what I mean? So it's never too late. It's never too late.
All right, before we get out of here, tell the people how they could scream the music. You feel me?
Scream it. You know what I'm saying? Where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
We
My
be
people
screaming.
from Mississippi.
But we be screaming shit.
Tell them when, you feel me, they could actually stream the movie, and where they could stay in tune with you. You feel me?
So you can find the music. It's CantBuyDeem, CantBuyDeem. And that's on every single platform. It's the same way. All the social media is the same way. Or you could just go to moneycant.com. That's my website. And it got everything on there. Central hub for everything I do. The film, we're going to be putting it out. I'm looking to put it behind just like a small paywall. I'm going to do some research, so I can't say where it will be streaming yet. This is my first time doing something of this magnitude, so we still figuring it out as we go along. I got a lot of film homies that I'm gonna ask for advice on that. But other than that, I'll say no matter what, moneycant.com is always gonna be where you can find everything CantBuyDeem, consistent updates on there, including like shows and performances, stuff like that. And if people want to know the next time that they'll be able to see me perform, we got the world famous main event on May 31st. Is me and like 19 of the hardest niggas rapping in the city.
Yep.
And shout out to my brother from another Orlando, Coolridge, aka B. Water, Slump Gang them. You know what I'm saying? For putting it together. May 31st is the next time you can see CantBuyDeem live. And yeah, I appreciate y'all boys for having me up here. You feel me?
For sure. Thanks for sliding, man.
All right, Jimmy, talk to the people.
Let's get it. Hey, shout out, I guess, man, CantBuyDeem in the building with us, man. We, like I say, man, you one of two for the third time, bro. And every time it's a different chapter. You know what I'm saying? The first time was probably around the time you dropped Dilf. Second time was CDs, DVDs, Loose Squares. Now we got reality raps. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And for those who have yet to get in tune with you, man, that's a solid trilogy right there. Even though it ain't really no trilogy, you got stuff before then. But you know what I'm saying? That's a solid introduction to you. They can go back and watch the interviews, and they can tell just how well of a story you told, how triumphant you are. And shit, you gonna handle what the fuck you gotta handle out here. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
straight like that. Cause like I say, bro, it's sometimes we don't underestimate our strength, cause our strength is what's rising us above all the fuck shit, anything we can go through. But sometimes we just don't look back and be like, damn, I really just did all that. I'm out here doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, man, sometimes just look back and be like, damn, bro, I came through. And even though I know you are, because you say everything with confidence and you say it with a straightforward approach. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody out there listening, man, Reality Raps is I will go get that Reality Raps. Get in tune with CantBuyDeem, man. Short film on the way. It'll be dope, man, to even be to catch your premiere of the short film. You know what I'm saying? So
You know y'all getting the invite.
oh, for sure, yeah. Keep us posted on that, man. That's gonna be a dope experience. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay on the tune with that. Get in tune with them for the concert. You said May 31st.
May 31st. Let me double check my memory. It's
sure, for sure.
crazy.
Yes, sir.
Memory is crazy. I don't want to cap. May 31st.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Live at the Atlantic. Album release party / listening party featuring Slump Gang, CantBuyDeem, Young Tack, Asthmatic, Leland Philpott, Sam I Am the MC, and Safi G, my motherfucking boy.
Yes, sir. So y'all heard that. Make sure y'all go get them tickets and stay in tune. Follow Ill Sound Radio, iLLSOUND Radio. Shout out iLLANOiZE Radio. Make sure y'all submit music. Stream music 24/7, man. Next up, we got Fusion Radio. Make sure y'all get in tune with Brian Stenson. And follow me, Groove Nuke, GROOVNUKE. And last but not least, go download the iLLANOiZE Radio app. Jay, what you got to say to him?
Download that app, download that app, man.
Straight like that.
Shout out to CantBuyDeem, bro. Allow me to give you your flowers. It's difficult for anybody to make a short film, a skit, a music video, anything, and it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understood the plot, and by the end of it, I was enlightened. You feel me? It was even a small breakthrough in me. Like, I hit you. You know what I'm saying about it. So, man, salute to you, your creative mind, bro. Keep being creative.
Thank you, bro.
Even if the people don't understand, it's people that understand. You know what I'm saying?
Everything ain't for everybody.
Keep growing, keep grinding. When you do have that premiere, just let us know. We slide through. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up. You know. And man, I'm gonna play two joints from you on the way out. This one, I asked you how to pronounce this. I still don't know how to pronounce it, bro. Still Lount.
I ain't even know. I just knew it. Lount. Lount.
Produced by Lord Haiti. And I'm going to take it back, man. I'm going to play Inglewood, baby, on the way out.
Hey, on me.
And until next week, man, it's Ill Sound Radio.
Have a good one, y'all.
Shout out DJ Scully.
For sure.
Ill Sound Radio is a premier destination for cutting-edge music and engaging conversation. We focus on showcasing local talent and emerging artists, entrepreneurs, and much more. So tune in every Sunday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. for a mix of electrifying music, thought-provoking interviews, and engaging commentary that will keep you entertained and informed. So get ready to experience the best of both worlds in music and talk with Ill Sound Radio, only on iLLANOiZE Radio.